Without me, eyes are marbles, no darkness they see. Faces look garbled, no flurry they feel. No breath, no cheer, death not to fear. Time is not spent, roses has no scent. At nothing you can marvel without me. But it wasn't roses, my precious, not roses. Lilies. Not lilies, not roses. Which one was it, precious? Quiet! Someone's coming.
Old man with a stick and a hat and a cage upon his back.
We may provide you with a cart. There is no hope for him, I fear. The creature is lost.
Well, let's see how he responds to some light.
Someone tortured him, long before the Dunadan found him. The darkness grows beyond our borders. My people are growing anxious. We cannot let this evil linger among us, Gandalf. We believe that he went to Mordor.
That's what I feared. What did he hope to find, I wonder? Leave us. I want to hear what he has to say. Why don't we start with your name? Your real name, not the one others have given you. Very well. Let us try someone else's name. Bilbo Baggins. Yes, you remember him. He found you more than 60 years ago, deep underneath the roots of the Misty Mountains. He took something from you. A ring.
My precious.
You were looking for it, weren't you? You left your home in the mountains, worming your way down the hills, always hiding from the moon. You followed the Hobbit's trace all the way east to the Lonely Mountain. But then you stopped and turned south. Why? Something must have drawn you away. A voice calling you to the land of shadow.
Leave us alone!
Whispering your name in your dreams.
Not listening.
So, once again, what is your name?
Smeagol.
Very well, Smeagol. Now, let us start at the beginning.
starving. Must go back hungry again. Curse this land. Curse it. Curse it. Tomorrow, my dear, tomorrow we find something nice.
The Mountains of Shadow. That is where you are hiding.
Mustn't ask. Why is it asking us questions? Why?
You know why.
Shadow Mountains. Yes. That's how they called it. The Orcs did.
So you talk to the orcs?
Never. But he has sharp ears and we listens.
Cave?
Orc lived there, yes, hiding from the great eye, we thinks. Long gone, when we came, the nasty orc, long dead.
You must have had friends once. A family?
They kicked us, cast us out, cast them all, cast them. It was our birthday, yes it was.
Your birthday?
Buxholm, Birdsfoot, all the same, sweet one. Just names in a stupid song. It was ours, oh precious. My birthday present. It came to me on my birthday.
So I've heard.
Orcs couldn't see us. No one could see us. Not even nasty wizards.
How did you find it? Your precious.
Nasty light! Smeagol wants to sleep.
He cannot sleep now, but I shall dim the light for you.
No nice friend was he, precious. Not tricksing us now, is he? Hmm? No, not anymore. Perhaps she helps us now, the great spider, perhaps. We both are beasts to eat, yes, and crunchy orcsies, but she doesn't like them much. And if she's not happy, what does she do then, my love? Wraps us all up like spindles. No, not through her tunnels, not yet. Must bring her nicer things than orcsies.
So you never left that cave?
Never.
And no one ever saw you?
No one.
He's alive. Of course he's alive, you scum. Did they breed you in a crate? Her ladyship just gave him a sweet little kiss.
Cautious now. Less speed. Orcs mustn't see us.
There, see? Right on his neck.
Kissed him, eh?
Probably forgot him, or he'd be off to her larder. Lady doesn't care too much for our sweet flesh and bones. I see him! Stop! Get in! Back to the tunnel, come on!
And that's how far you ever went into Mordor?
We never left the clouds. Why is it asking us? Climbed up too high, didn't we, precious? Not safe here. He mustn't see us. No, not him. His eye sees all, they says. All lands and mountains. It might see baggins. Not him. Not him. Don't speak to him. Don't listen.
Ghost, spy,
Raid.
smasher.
Hide.
Just reporting. Lookers will know what to do.
They will tell him. He will know. And it's two of them. Follow, but quiet. Stay in the shadows. What about the bird? Forget birds.
I'm telling you, it was that little one. She lost Spider Friend.
Don't tell me you lost
Seen
it.
it for years. I hope her ladyship had sucked it dry.
Yeah, shouldn't report it. It's always trouble.
Up here.
So they never caught you, yes? Then why are there torture marks on your hands?
It's only Scar. They're getting away. Yes, the spider could help. First, lure them into her webs, and then...
War, that's what's brewing. Folks high up are getting tense.
A bit too far away.
No doubt. That's her stench. I heard these tales.
Wants to light fires, does it? Clever orc. The other one. He'll see us. We need the stone.
Hey, what?
Must get out of the light, dear. They will find us. The beetle saw us. Smash it, smash it. What if it's friendly? Eat it. Don't let it tell on us. Beetle wants us no harm, does it? Could be a spy. It could be. Beetle just wants to eat pollen, perhaps. Pollen. Yes, it hasn't been following us, has it? It likes us. Look. Look.
Look at me. Look at me. They brought you to him, didn't they? The Dark Lord. What did you tell him? What did you tell Sauron? The ring! What did you tell him?
Nothing. Nothing. We swears. We swears. Don't tell them, precious. Baggins took it. Baggins from the Shire.
So he knows.
Shut up! Don't lose it!
Please, Smeagol doesn't know a thing. We swears. Finn, old man, must tell them.
Be quiet. You will get us all killed.
Nice man will help us, yes?
He won't.
Death, is it?
I said, shut up! Shabrak! Shabrak!
Nimdai, Slogovisil, Gulsuk.
Please, we don't understand.
This way. Hey, Grashnik, I didn't catch your name.
Smeagol.
Smeagol. You're going to die down here, Smeagol. My advice, make your death count. First things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves. You are the bait. If you're careless, you'll get trampled. Lure the animal into the pen, and then quickly shut the gate. Those beasts love to break the levers. That's why there's another one on top. That's it! Hold on. No, it's not. Very well. There is another pen. Back there. But the way is long, and the Boruks are fast. These ones are bulls, so I wouldn't trust the fences to stop them. If they get too close, try getting to higher ground.
What's it shouting, Precious? Beastmaster will tell us. Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good either. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you. Their newest scheme to humiliate me, I suppose. Next, the mines.
Try! Snuggle up, move! Is it a witch, Precious? Does it know curses? Or riddles, perhaps?
Water.
No water, no nice water. Please, Smeagol doesn't know.
Doesn't know the words, does he?
No.
And what does a good slave do? Huh? A good slave that doesn't know the words? He learns. Maybe you should run, little slave. We want to be done before the third horn, don't we?
Please, wait. The frail man must help us. What was that?
The bridge. Now come on. They want you to search the tunnels for dead workers.
Dead?
8 didn't report back yesterday. Find their bodies, collect their numbers, as quick as you can.
Please. Water.
Sleep now. Too much work for one day.
Don't.
That's number 6.
Two
more. What's happening?
They're sending the weak up to the tower.
It didn't even fight.
They never do.
No.
They don't come back. That's all I know.
Do they get killed? Cursed? What's the light do to them?
They go up, they don't come down. That's all.
Does not eat, does not run, does not spin. I will see to it right away.
Yes, you will.
Yes, I will. She's going to be fine, I promise.
The Candleman will be...
The witch! The witch in the cage! She might know spells to heal animals like in the old stories.
And you?
8! All 8!
Ugly and slow. I would milk you for blood, if you had any. Well, bless him.
I've seen people sit there all night, staring out that window. Hatching out plans. Good, clever plans. All dead and gone. What are you looking at? The bridge? The gate? Ah, yes. That beautiful gate. Leads straight out of Lukborz, they say. There it is. opening to the chime of a bell. A cunning invitation.
Who lives in the tower?
The master of the Black Pits, a sorcerer. But the orcs just call him Candleman.
Candleman?
Maybe they think it's him whose light burns in the tower. Alas, there is only one way into the Tower of Light. The one that our sick friend Darimon took today. He lost his hope long before he lost his life. As most of us do. Before that, however, he tried to find plans for the tower. He was obsessed with it. A great collection of maps, he told me. Stored somewhere in the halls of Grond. In a building made of steel.
Halls of Grond?
I could show you the way, if you want to see for yourself.
Don't listen, maggot. No brains left in that old scrag. He's been down here too long.
Go ahead. You can't hurt me anymore.
Don't want to hurt it, do we? Perhaps a witch knows spells. Spells to heal animals. Smeagol has heard stories.
Animals? What animal?
Yes. What is it, precious? It was hairy and it hisses.
Can you get me out of here?
It knows spells, yes?
I know animals. Tell your master. Tell him I can help. Zana can help.
Tell the master. Yes, we promises.
Special honor for you today. Some of our little crackers didn't go off last night. Some dirt eater needs to crawl down the tunnels and light them up. And among all dirt eaters, don't you two look like kings? Stop staring, Shaku.
What's a dirt eater?
That's what they call slaves they deem useless. Come on, this way. Take a light. It's going to be dark.
We likes dark. Frail man can keep nasty lights.
They used to have dwarves for this kind of work, but they're all gone. Now they send in the most starved slaves. Workers already placed the explosives. Lighting them, that's the dirt eater's task.
That must be the cracker.
What's that? I smell incompetence. Aye, but who's a looking at Sklimmerip? Gollum. And now he wants bread for crawling through some dirt. Take it then. Nobody shall call Kuznach unjust. Back upstairs with you.
Air is better here. Frail man can tell us secrets now.
Remember the dwarves I mentioned earlier? One of them told me something once. Those buildings up there above the bridge, see? He had to build them. Dangerous work. But after a while, he knew where the guards watched. He'd steal red stones and hide them in a cave near the bridge. Just one stone each day, so the guards wouldn't notice.
Why?
Why do you think?
What happened?
Well, one day he slipped and fell.
Yeah, that's not a nice story.
I suppose not.
Hey, little Gollum got bread. Now Gollum owes it to me. Your bread? Or are you deaf? Are you deaf, little Gollum?
Perhaps Orc would sleep more quiet if we was his friend.
Is that a threat?
Are you threatening me?
The halls have groaned. Frailman said there was maps.
I'm Sefut. But I suppose frail man is fine. Stay close to me. I can show you. That big hoist with the bell, we call it the Rattler. You can hear why. You cannot reach it from here, but there is another way, from down below.
Master won't let us work down below.
He barks worse than he bites. He only hates leak spittles. Follow me to the sewers.
Shaku, to the sewers! The stink is all yours. Ah, you stink already.
Good Master, Smeagol has found a healer. He has for the animal.
Has he now?
In a cage in the mines, all famished like us.
The witch. Are you mad? That's one of... Unless... Perhaps, just perhaps, you aren't entirely useless.
Good. I'm going to send you down with the Mormac flow.
What's Mormac?
The cages going up to the Tower of Light. You know why we call them the Silent Stairs? When the doomed go up there in one of the cages, their screams are choked by fear. They go up choking, and coming back down in these channels is the Mormac. Dark water that feeds the beasts of Mordor. When you leave the ditch, you will see the Rattler. The hoist with all the bones, remember? The Rattler will take you up to the halls of Grond. If you ever get there alive.
There, the Rattler. So far away. What if he watches us, the Dark Lord? What if he sees? Not tiny Smeagol. So many things for him to watch. Mountains, enemies, spies. No, Lord is looking for the precious. He wants it, wants it.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the Mormac. Don't spill any of that. My brother's bones lie down there. Your brother should have learned how to use a whip. Hey, hurry up! And you mind your tongue. There's always room for more bones down there.
Keep still now. Steady now. A wolf. It's a wolf. They built giant monsters for the war. But where do we find the maps? A house made of steel. That one, yes. How do we get there? Let's see. It moves. Precious makes the wood thing move. Like a skull on a string. Now see where it gets us. There are guards. This one looks like the tower. Nasty tower of light. Time to go back. Orcs will miss us.
Stop the wagon!
Too late, little orcses. Too late.
A worm wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it? This one tried to skip work. Crane was tampered with too. Snorri's looking into it. Cut him open.
No, wasn't us. Look at us. We're famished.
Down to the lace with him. See how he likes deserting then.
Lakes?
Yes, our fiery lakes. A bunch of slaves didn't report back yesterday. I want all missing numbers by the time they sound the horn.
No, please. No lakes, no fire.
Look how big his eyes got.
Nask Sishi. Nask Udgasu. Remember your promise. Remember. Drink. Get up and drink.
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
No more heat.
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger.
You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge.
My king!
Fight, or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage room with many barrels. One of them should have a black mark.
Up to the creaking bridge.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this. You know the drill. Take a stone, put it in the barrel, run. Get up. Let's show those vermin who I am.
Now what? What are we doing? Black mark. Now in goes the red stone. Oh, burn.
What's
Right
that?
of us.
Who's
Jump.
that? No! Run!
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one.
No, not us.
Yes. You.
We wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The great eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell the precious. Blame it on someone else. The orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know.
2 detonations. 2. One on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
He steals our bread. It's ours, and he steals it. And we are so hungry. Yes, yes, we are. Nasty orc lets us starve.
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
But the frail man looks hungry too. He has no bread for us. And still he lives, has survived so many years. Someone must give him bread. All his friends, they must. They owe us, don't they? Yes, they do. Make him give their bread to us.
You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free.
The orc, the cruel orc right there. It was his plan all along. Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet. Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No! She promised to let Smeagol live!
No. I promised you'd be free.
All clear. Moving on. Wait, halt! That one's on the list. What? 10, 18, 18, 20. That one's on the list. Are you certain? This one looks like waste. List says it's not.
What list?
The one that says not to be touched, like squealers and things the eye wants for himself.
Get out then. Back to your cell. Him you let go?
We can go. Now.
Come on. I'm not gonna wait for you.
Never heard of that list.
The rest, move on.
I will squash you, little maggot.
They spares us. Why did they spare us, precious?
It wasn't me. He's lying. He's a lying little worm. It wasn't.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out. Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormak. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber, which makes me wonder why.
Snickle's not a squealer.
And yet, here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Enemies? Not enemies. No, not us. We're not a squealer, are we? We sent the cruel orc up instead. They won't hear nothing from us, nothing. If in return they gives us bread every night, one juicy bread.
They won't like that.
Then we are enemies, you and I. Now old man can go to his corner and sleep.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye sees
us.
The great eye knows us.
The great eye knows.
Long story short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the Candleman. Shall we then?
Breeding! Breeding!
My father has many qualities, but forbearance is not among them.
I thought some forbearance was earned after I healed that spider of his.
He was pleased about that, and he would like to know how you did it.
Knowledge of the beast.
The witch from the mines.
Oh, you. I'm no witch. But you? Are you a dwarf? I've never met a dwarf. You should keep working. We're not supposed to talk.
What's he doing there?
Yes. What am I doing? The Beast Master bought me. After I healed that dreadful spider. Now he expects me to do all kinds of miracles. Truth be told, I'm of no use to us here at all. And as soon as he sees that, he'll probably sell me back to the mine foreman.
The mine orc is alive?
The cruel ones always endure. Go now. The orcs are already watching.
Knowledge of the beast. That is all.
Wasn't him, precious. Wasn't him at all.
Silence, slave.
The witch, she healed the beast, not him. The witch doesn't matter to us. Why help her? Keep quiet. Master wants to sell her back to the nasty mine foreman. Cannot leave powerful witches to the orc. No, we cannot. It hates us, and we hates him.
Stop mumbling. Speak up or be silent.
The witch! It was her! She healed the spider. Master did nothing but watch.
Shut your mouth!
Which? Who is he talking about?
Don't listen to him. He's a fool.
We will see. If there's truly a witch among us, surely my father would like to know. Bring her to me. And you, Beastmaster, don't forget. 3 weeks.
Want me to say please? No, you don't. Get in the cart. Impressed? Yeah, our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The orc is on the rise,
And when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us. New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, you're not done!
There, quick now.
Oh, are we proud now? For beating an old stick?
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
I hope you're happy now. Now, never speak to me again.
Oh, King mustn't be angry. Precious only wants us to survive. Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out of the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber? What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
Go on. I won't miss him.
Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
Old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long has...
That's what they hurt our hands is with.
And how fast can talk turn to disorder? Sponge. A sponge. Soaking everything up without question or resistance. You don't frighten me. But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us. Then I say we stop talking. Read. Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
What are you doing here?
The Candleman wants to see us.
You should have waited outside.
What's it looking at?
Lots of books and lots of scrolls. The Candleman wants me to find out more about his spiders, which is a lot better than starving in a cage. I must thank you. The Beastmaster was very angry with you when the guards took me.
Smeagol always helps.
Hopefully, I can return the favor someday.
Maybe the woman can drive a cart.
You're not planning anything rash, are you? Because we know how that usually ends.
Head on a spike.
I don't drive carts. We must wait for the right moment. At least, that's what I plan to do. So far, the Candleman hasn't treated me too badly. So for now, I will keep reading his scrolls.
Consider the matter dealt with.
Which matter?
The bridge in the mines. And...
Relax, dear friend. Thy shoulders are so very hunched. A slave must salute the lieutenant of Lugbours.
Good master.
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions.
Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Fear?
Kill the question, not the subject. Not a bad strategy. But that bridge buried good men. No. Heads must roll. Not your head. That much has been established. Your number is on the list. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names, or it's a test. It only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The Eye wants us to keep our promise. It does, doesn't it? It wants us to stay alive.
So?
The Mind Foreman Orc. Yes, him. He forced us. Destroy the bridge, or I strike you dead, he said. He knew. That's how he survived.
Kushna, why would he sabotage his own mine?
Smeagol doesn't know. The Orc would always complain about the Master. Traitors will be traitors, that's what we heard him say. Now he wants Smeagol dead, but good Master won't let him, yes?
I see. He will be dealt with. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Blackthorn.
That's a shrub, not a flower. How long is this listing going to take? Because I have my own very long listing to take care of.
But we must find the right name.
Right for what?
Deagle. Deagle's riddle.
Very well. What's the measure?
Measure?
Of the verse, child. Your flower's name has to fit the verse.
No breath, no cheer, death not to fear, time's not spent, has no scent.
Well, that could be almost any flower.
Gollum, breeding halls, now.
Don't worry. He's in an amiable mood this morning.
It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
What's behind the doorway, we wonders?
The old bird tower.
Bird tower, eh? May we see it?
Why would you? The place is in ruin and dangerous.
Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
I couldn't tell.
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different kind of bird. White? Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
And now?
The egg into the nest over there. And make sure you have the oven right. Each color needs a different heat.
Nice bird, this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Aenor, the last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the lost king. Long time ago, in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes. He lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage. You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Smeagol?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. We are monsters, you and I. And monsters don't make friends. You're dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
Won't do it. He mustn't have it. He wants it. He wants it back.
No, let me explain how to... Shut up, brushneck! Stay back! What? Who are you?
That one looks like a tasty morsel, doesn't he, love?
Love? I'm sorry. Please don't bite me.
Bite? No, not now. Not if it keeps very quiet.
Of course. Sorry. Just... Why does everyone call me Grashnik?
It's what we call the fresh ones, don't we? The most juicy ones. Fresh and fat and juicy. Yes, this one looks nice.
Just stay in your place. Over there. Please.
Grashnik siege Globarok.
I don't...
Beasts. You go down to the beasts.
No, please. Please, you don't have to do that.
Grah, you. Go with him and show him the ropes.
But the Candleman awaits us.
Sounds like a Gollum problem to me.
My favorite slave. Bootlicking his way up the tower while the rest of us keep shoveling mud. And this one? Another fool from the desert? You work up here so I can keep an eye on both of you.
First things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves.
In other words, this one is going to trample me.
Not if we guide him.
Well... Oh well.
Good. Now he only has to catch all the others.
There are more! Oh, I won't survive 3 days down here.
Smeagol will help. Smeagol helps Grashnik, yes? And Grashnik helps Smeagol.
Gollum, you are expected in the tower. More spy work, I wager.
The Black Queen, my favorite spider. For months, she waits in her den for some unlucky prey. Just waits. Perfectly still. And then... You don't appreciate my allegory?
The virtue of patience, yes. So much to learn from nature. However, when the trap has been set for years and still no prey in sight, we know who starts to doubt that virtue, don't we?
The Lord has nothing to worry about.
That is what I wish to hear. I shall leave thee to it.
There you are.
Globber and Garib has climbed the silent stairs like the Master wanted. Just Master, who does he want us to follow next?
There are more urgent matters now. Come.
What matters, Master?
Baggins. I know that you once spoke of him to our Lord. Describe him for me. What did he look like?
Baggins. Very dark. Where we met, very dark. Hardly saw him, the little thief.
So he was a little creature then? Like you?
Small, yes, small and fat. Barely got away, didn't it? But it cheated.
Go on. What else do you remember?
Large feet. Large, hairy feet with no shoeses. That's how it sneaked away from us, the filthy cheat.
What about his face?
Small bright eyes, and it had filthy brown hair. Why does Master ask?
You need not worry about that. Say hello to your bird.
Hello, little one.
See? He worships you. Now it's time to put that devotion to use. Our breed is stronger and smarter than anything nature creates. See that jar hanging below me? There's a figurine hidden inside. Out of reach even for you, right? Well, not for your bird. You will make him fetch it for me. But first, a beast must learn obedience.
Nice bird, don't fly.
Well done. Now remember the clay jar below me, out of reach for both of us? Point at it, and send the bird to undo the knot. Point at the jar below me, and call the bird.
It did it. It does what we says.
Yes. They do not care who we are or what we have done. Unconditional loyalty. Be that as it may, the figurine is still out of reach.
We has it.
Come up here.
Good bird. We're not eating this one, are we, precious?
We must find this Baggins before the elves do. You understand that, don't you? You know the elves, and their cunning. They want to fill our Middle-earth with starlight, and when they do, they will know all we have done. All we have done. But fear not. We will find the Shire and kill every Baggins we can find, and then you and I and all of us will finally be free. We just need to be patient. Can you be patient?
Patient, yes, we are. We has been. Like spiders. Very, very patient.
Good. For so have I. But now it is time for you to tell me.
Tell him what?
About this treasure that Baggins stole from you.
Treasure? What treasure?
My lord. The mouth is asking for you, my lord.
Again? I must go. Return the bird to his cage. You and I will talk tomorrow.
Don't touch anything in there.
Gollum crawls through mud. Gollum runs from beasts. Gollum breeds slimy orklings. Gollum has been patient, oh yes.
Here we go. Here we go, dear father.
What is it?
A message from Snowda, one of his searchers. New information about a place called Shire. Meet at noon. Shire? This might be something the mouth could use.
Shire. Baggins.
Shire? What Shire? That's an oddly vague name. A cipher, maybe.
You think Snarl will just hand you his information?
I'm the Candleman's daughter, am I not?
It's hard to tell at times.
Snara, have you seen him?
Not since the early morning. He's probably out on watch duty. What if he watches us from a window?
Father's much too busy staring at books and paintings. Although nowadays that Umbar woman draws most of his gazes. Come on, let's move!
All alone now, is it?
What on earth would she want now? Nothing pleasant, that's for sure.
Wants to talk about Baggins, does it? Where is it? Where is it now? No! Rashnik should get some sleep.
I don't think I can. Not next to a dead man.
Sleep. Smeagol will keep watch.
Aren't you tired?
Of course we are, of course. So tired. But Smeagol can bear it. He has bought lots of things he has for a very, very long time.
It's me. Show me what you've got.
Lockery wants to pick the nicest maggots, doesn't he? From the nicest bread.
What are you talking about? Where are my flasks?
We've got a better thing than flasks, better than dreams, better than sleep. A number.
A number?
One that will earn his master's gratitude. Closer, so we can tell him what we learned about the Candleman's spy and who murdered him tonight.
How I hate the horn. Here they come. Which one is he? The fat one. You, number. Your number! 10, 60, 92, 21. That's the one. You, come with us.
Why? Grashnik has done nothing wrong, we swears.
Just a couple of questions. Nothing to worry about.
Now it counts. One more time. One more. First, steal key to the bird tower. Second, up the bird tower to the execution chamber, where we waits for who? The Grashnik. And then, through the drain into the bridge. But what if Grashnik doesn't want to go? What choice would it have? What then? Hiding great. Grashnik drives the cart, bird rings the bell, gate opens, and off we goes. Off we goes! It's a good plan, my love.
That bird is wild. It needs more punishment. Never be too gentle with beasts or slaves.
Perhaps Master wants to read a book in his library now. Nice library full of bookses. Or he wants needles against the pain.
Do you have more names for me? I don't recall having sent for you.
No names, Master. Good Master. We only wishes to help.
I only wish to help. How many times do I have to teach you? Shut up! You may leave. All I need today is solitude and peace of mind.
Keys with the red feather. One of them must be for the bird tower. But how can we get it? Bird must fetch the keys for us.
That was quick. Found your flower yet?
It was a yellow one, I think.
Good. That cuts down your list to just a few hundred. What does he want from me now?
Master is not well. Perhaps Zena should go see him.
Wait here.
Bring us that, my sweet one. Fetch the keys.
Hey, where are you going?
Master wants to train our birds some more.
You'd better. It's a wild one, but the black ones learn fast.
Cage is gone. Ugh, must be another way. He's coming. How do we get him out?
The lever! Try the lever! Up there on the cage! Hey! Hey! Are you alive? You're alive! I can't believe we're alive! What were you even doing here? Did they send you up too? What now?
West! We must go west! Good bird, it found us.
Suyaruhala, you're an optimist, aren't you?
Get on the cart.
Suyaruhala. Hiya! Hey!
Ah, these beasts. Do we even know where this gate leads?
Out.
It's still closed. End of the road. As I said, gates closed.
Little one, to the bell. Go, go.
You are full of surprises.
Go, go.
Hiya!
Are you still in there? Say something!
Ghastly smelling here.
So, let's say we make it out of the tower. What then? We'll still be in the middle of Mordor, surrounded by mountains full of orcs.
Yes. How do we get out? There is a way. Yes, of course. Nice and dark. A tunnel.
Through the mountains? What? And orcs don't guard it?
No, no, not orcs. Spider's Cleft. That's the name. That's where we found the tunnel.
Spider's Cleft?
Just a name. No spiders there.
And no orcs? That sounds almost too good to be true.
Very good, yes. If nice desert man follows us. No orcs.
Texari.
What?
Another checkpoint.
Clean back. Hold. Where you going?
Just to the, just ahead. Just
Just what?
to the, because of the delivery that I have from the tower to the gate.
Tower of Light?
Is there a problem? Crate has the mark.
Crate has the mark. See? Crate's not going that way.
But I have orders to go to the gate.
Orders from the tower.
Yes.
On to the gate, then. But without this. Because this is going down below.
On. Precious. Don't breathe.
Let him pass.
Oh, this one's heavy.
Booker, new crate. Corner. Have fun, Booker. This one's a backbreaker. Who's this? Come back here!
Yes, Greshnik will wait. We saved him from the light. But what if it catches him? get out of Mordor, it asked. Clever question, clever Grashnig. No sign of the Grashnig. Many carts down there. Perhaps it's hiding on one of them. Take this one. Take him now. The eye. The terrible eye. We are lost. Quick now, before he leaves. No, just hide. Just go. Go very quiet. Go where? Nowhere to go but down. Quiet now. No, wait. What if it squeaks? It won't. We'll just play our little game. Yes. Oh, quiet. Don't breathe. No one is here, sweet one. No one's hurting us, but we must be quiet. Quiet. Are we quiet now, love? Quiet. Yes, quiet. Must be quiet, precious. Come now. Silence. Don't breathe. Look, what's that cave up there? Cave with bats, not some patsies. Perhaps they know somehow to flee the tower. Snake didn't get himself caught. Good. Yes, very good, my dear.
Snuggle! Operation Try!
He left us. Yes. Swift now. There are other carts to hang on to. Down, down! Watch our head! Jump!
Hi!
Orcs! To the left! They mustn't see us!
Dorsey! Dorsey! Trimbat!
So you killed him?
Never. He was our friend. Cruel light. It hurts our eyes.
Your only friend, I would imagine. What was his name?
Deagle. Deagle.
And it was Deagle who found the ring.
No, it was ours. It was our birthday present. It was.
Another lie.
Old man must be careful. We have friends now. Strong friends, powerful friends. And they will not be nice like us. Not nice.
I have not traveled these many miles to listen to your lies. Look into the flame.
No, no, cruel spirit. It hurts us. We didn't kill him, my precious. He was our friend. It wasn't us, precious. Not us. Oh, no. My precious, so shiny. Oh, yes, so beautiful.
Reeds shine golden on the river's banks. You are on a boat. Deagle and you, going
where to now?
Our Grashneck, it's him.
Oh, haven't I been here before?
He left us. Let's follow, but quiet.
Why are you standing around? Bring it back!
Desert Man stumbles right into the orcs'.
Oh! Easy, hey!
Back off! More rats! Huh? Who's there?
Has it found the tunnel? Has it? Very good. He remembered.
You? What are you doing here?
Saving Grashnegs, as usual. Now quick, more orcs are coming. That'll help.
How did you find me?
Not us. Orcs did. Hundreds of orcs, and they're coming our way. Not smart to carry the red tongues. Not smart at all. Hurry, tunnel is not far.
Huh? Are those spider webs?
A large spider, yes. Used to live here once. Long dead.
There's still a stench in the air, though.
Nasty, yes. Not a nice path, not at all. That's why orcs never use it. But if Desert Man knows better ways because he knows so much... No. Don't touch the walls. Grashneck must put out the red tongues.
My lantern? No, I won't.
Fumes in the air, silly Grashneck. Out, put them out now.
All right.
No fire.
Yes.
Dangerous fumes, no fire.
And now I can't see a thing. You stay close to me, yes?
Dark, yes. We warned him, didn't we? Left another mark here somewhere.
fassen. Huh? Is that you? Speaker?
Desert man, wait here for a while.
Why? What is it?
He will see, he will see. There she is. Yes, there she is. Now let her feast. Feast on juicy desert man. Wrap him in her silk while we escapes. Yes, yes, but what if we still needs him? He left us and ran. Left with our cart. Left us and ran and never looked back.
Speaker?
Shh! We must focus.
Oh, what the plague? It's sticky.
Lies!
That's when you murdered him. Right there by the river, in the flower beds. You killed your friend.
Don't listen, my love.
He found your precious ring, and so you strangled him.
It was our birthday. Of course there were flowers.
You strangled him and left his body there in the slough.
No, not us. Baggins has it. He stole it. Our present, our precious. It was ours, and he took it, and he lied. Oh, what have we got in our pockets, he asks. That's a cheat. Yes, sweet one, we will squeeze its filthy little neck. All man can watch. We want silence. We're done.
We are.
Close the door.
What did he say?
Too much about too little. Release him from his cell. He shouldn't be alone down here. If he gets better, we might yet learn more from him.
Are you sure?
Your king is right. There's little hope that he will. But once in a while, I will bet against the odds.
He bit my hand.
Be more careful then.
Yes, let us leave. Wise old man. We shouldn't be alone. Oh, we're so lonely, my precious. Yes, we are.
You will wait.
We wait, yes, nice elves. Where would we go to, eh? Was it Deagle who found the precious? Don't listen to evil sorcerers, my love. It was our birthday present, it was. And is. And we will not let them find it.
The plates are empty, dear. The children stole your fruit again.
Will the king see me today?
Why do you have to keep asking, Mel?
I crave disappointment. There's nothing else to eat.
Man si. Man karithank anden.
Pedin anhag istek anden. Tanag sa u hebitha estel nadregad. No ropes, see?
Cruel elves, let wizard hurt our eyes. It hurts. That's why we bit the nice elf. But Smeagol will be good now.
Swear it. Swear not to harm anyone in these halls.
We swears. Smeagol will be very good. Elves will see. Oh yes, they will see.
Yes, we will. We see everything.
Hear that rushing of water? That's our underground river.
Don't go visit him. He'd jump with fright and drown you. And then how could we live with that? We'd be grief-stricken.
I just want to leave.
The king won't see you. Not today, not tomorrow, not in 100 years. Enough.
What's with that one's eyes, we wonders? Why don't they shine so terrible?
The light of our stars has left her. She is blind. Keep your distance, understood? Mel is in there for her own good. And for ours.
Lalith? What is he doing up here?
Wizard business. Have an eye on him for an hour, could you please?
What? Us?
Estige aniran eratha sir. Talia thank talinig anden.
Aye, Henion.
What's that game, Precious? What is it?
Precious? Are we that close already?
It's a game that requires focus, which you are taking away.
Can Smeagol play?
He cannot. The rules are too long and you are too short.
Go eat some ferns and grow 5 inches, then maybe we might reconsider.
Goth nathad ethos tabin.
The water is not so wild upstream. Where can we cross the river? Nasty light. Can't see a thing. Hear that? Bird. Good bird. It found us. It must be up there somewhere. Fish. How does fish get up here?
See what I caught, Lalith?
Is it a fox?
A rat, I'd say.
We told you, we see everything. Now come up here. Come up here. There's nowhere for you to go.
Smeagol didn't try to run. He just went for a swim and got lost.
See that shifting wall of mist in the distance, above the last line of trees? We call it the Ring of Haze.
Haze.
A haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost. And sooner or later, no matter how hard you try or how far you walk, all paths will lead you back to us, for none can leave or enter our realm without permission.
So, as it stands, we must suffer each other's company for a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls, which you are now about to see. Come.
Bird must find help. Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast. Go! Go! It's all stone, precious. A whole tree made from stone.
Come, Smeagol.
The Elf King created that wall of haze?
The King's nephew did. Gwendol. Our most splendid mind. Master of spells and riddles. But he is gone now.
Where did it go, that master of riddles?
A tragedy killed him, and all of his scholars. All but one.
Tragedy?
You know, why don't you ask our blind child in the cellars?
Why her?
She's the one who survived.
What now, precious? The blind elf in the cellars, it knows things, they says. And they says don't trust her. But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves. Is it home, the strange elf? We hears it breathe.
You're the prisoner. The one who talks funny.
No, he doesn't.
And smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol. Odd name.
She's odd.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal then. We leave each other alone, and we shall relish our solitude and noble oddity. What say you?
Deal. She's odd, and we don't like her. Blind one. Where is it?
It was my pleasure, Smeagol.
Cruel elves, it hurts us. Can't get in this way.
Good. Leave me alone.
Oh, you scared me.
What is it, precious? Is it tasty?
You're hungry, hmm?
Nice, friendly elves letting Smeagol walk their beautiful halls. And why can't the blind one walk free like us, we wonders?
Yes, poor girl. She was part of Gwendol's circle.
The Riddle Master.
Our most brilliant mind. He and his scholars tried to protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused but alive. Whatever darkness touched her, she did not know or would not tell. She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell to seal away the darkness. Maybe you can take her food sometimes. The children keep stealing her meals. Take whatever you like, just put it on the table by her window. But don't talk to her.
Blind elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps. Nice food, yes, and news. We has news. News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know. No, she doesn't, does she? Let's leave her alone, my dear, not to plague her with boring tales.
Who? Who saw Gwendol?
Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves. They wouldn't tell us their names. No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddle Master has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can trust the elves.
Beyond?
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The elves said so. Difficult, yes.
And if there were a way through the haze, then what would you do?
If we could, my love. Fair question. If there was a way, of course, yes, of course, then we could help her find her friend, the Riddle Master.
Thank you for the herbs, Smeagol.
What is he doing?
Watching, thinking, scheming, or just biting his nails. It's hard to tell.
What fruits today? Her favorites?
No wine. Well, probably for the better. I have my own gift for you today.
The snail shell on my table. Put it in your mouth.
The snail house? Why?
You still haven't found the missing bell. Or have you?
Smeagol tried. No silver bell, not anywhere.
You haven't looked in the king's chambers like I told you.
Too many eyes, cruel, shining eyes, always watching.
Good for them. Take the shell. Don't worry, there's only water inside.
The silver bell, it breaks the curse that keeps her in the dark.
You must always ask 3 times, yes? A custom of your tribe, the people of the Sizzling Hills.
We're not from Sizzling Hills.
There's one bell missing in the door. Put it back in place and the spell is broken.
And the blind one can leave?
You help me, I help you, as promised.
Why does Smeagol need to drink?
They warned you about me, didn't they? I must know that you trust me. Drink. It's merely water. Any news about him?
The Riddle Master? Only rumors, fleeting words. Ah, there. We drank it.
Well done. The water connects us now.
Connects us?
If I made no mistake, let's give it a try.
Only water, it said. It's merely water.
And mere water it was. Now, go up to the pond with the stone tree. Wait there and listen for my voice.
So, I'm hearing you and Mel are becoming friendly. That's good. All her friends are gone, so maybe she'll free us from your company as well.
Her friends are dead because of her.
Well, she will tell a different tale, of course. But ask Gwendol how he feels about Mel today.
The Riddle Master. But the elf said he's dead, and all of his friends, too.
So there you have it.
It's in our head.
Don't be scared. Are you still there?
Make it leave.
Calm down. Calm down.
Make it leave.
Calm down and listen. There might be another way into the king's chambers. More secret. More dangerous.
Shh! There are elves up here.
And all they hear is you shushing yourself. Now listen. High above the Queen's waterfalls is a cave with hundreds of lights. We call it the Glittering Grotto. Can you see it? The Queen once dreamed of a water road full of stars, connecting waterfalls with her chambers. She did not live to see it through. However, the grotto still leads right to the King's doorsteps.
But the elves won't let us go up there.
So many rules. But we don't care about rules, do we? I will be there with you in the water. There's going to be a lot of water.
If your mind is ever focused on the things right before you, you sever the connection to the life around you, and you might easily be deceived.
No!
Don't talk. Just listen. Look up. You should see 2 small towers. One left, one right. On top of each tower is a bell. Their sound sparks the beauty and spell of the waterfalls, invoking the river's spirits or taming it. And the river will guide you up to the grotto.
The elf wants us to ring the bells?
Ring the bells.
Too loud! Look at the water, precious. Wait!
Did you just jump? You are bold. I like it. Found it? Well done. But don't open it just yet. This is not a friendly door.
What's a friendly door, my precious?
A friendly door doesn't hurt unwelcome guests. An unfriendly one, not that welcoming.
A door can hurt us.
There should be a candle next to the door. Blow it.
Candle is out already.
Blow. One of Gwendole's inane ideas.
Door is friendly now?
Only one way to find out. Where?
Elves made of wood. Is he the riddle master?
The sculpture? Yes, that's his likeness. Or close to it. He never got around to finishing it.
We're in the nasty riddle master's chambers.
Nasty. Scratchy little word. How smoothly it rolls off your tongue. I can show you around if you like.
It's strange in here.
Don't be afraid. Let me guide you. Look for a big shell from the river. It must be hidden somewhere amid Gwendole's chaos.
Shell? How can a shell help us get to the king?
The shell doesn't, but what's inside it might.
What's inside a shell?
Air.
The elf is mocking us.
Find it, then I will show you.
Old elf wine.
I remember that night.
Does not move, but is not dead. Sleeps in cozy waterbed. Got a helmet, yet no head. Shiny, tiny stone instead.
Shell. See, we already make a good team. Now, go back to the waterfalls and I will teach you another trick.
Damn! Nasty noises!
There's a stream winding down from the southern mountains. A cold and unkind creek that rushes along the western borders of our realm. That is where we created the Ring of Haze, the riddle master, his scholars, and I. There at the creek, beyond an old bell tower, we closed the final breach, and I lost the light of my eyes. However, Gwendol left a spell to open it again. For if, at any time, it might please us to leave unnoticed. How it pleases me now. Help me.
And this breach?
Yes, I can open it. Smeagol. But I will need your eyes. I trust you.
Smeagol has good, sharp eyes. Poor elf, always alone in the dark, but Smeagol cares.
That is nice of you. And I shall thank you for it. So tell me, who is Deagle? Who is Deagle?
Deagle?
You can tell me. Trust me.
How does it know about Deagle?
I've heard some bits and pieces while I was at Bratстве. He died, I heard. Is it true?
Lies! The wizard was lying. We swears. Drowned it in the river. Deagle was long times ago.
Was he your friend?
Our only friend, but Smeagol doesn't remember his face anymore.
I am so sorry.
The glitter grotto. We're here.
Well done. Now take Gwendol's shell and put it under your tongue. You will breathe underwater, like a fish.
But fish doesn't breathe. Alive without breath, as cold as death.
Only a children's song.
Breathe like a fish.
Never thirsty, ever drinking, clad in rain, never clinking. Hadn't heard that one in a while.
stands at her door. Now free the she-elf and get it out of our head. First, we must get out of these rooms. We found it.
See? I believed in you. You're like Beren stealing the gem from the enemy's crown. Though I'm no Luthien and Beren had a pleasant voice. Come back down here. What's going on? What's going on?
Therefore I tell you I don't know. And what I don't know, I cannot tell.
I know you well enough to doubt that, my old friend.
My king, if you knew me well enough, you would never doubt me.
Where are you? It's me. It's me. It's just me.
Well, the king, he knows. He knows.
Stop hissing. Where are you? Talk to me.
The Lonely Mountain. Baggins went that way, didn't he, precious? But we didn't find him. Sneaky hobbit was already gone. Instead, we went to see him. But he can't find us here, can he? His eye doesn't see through elvish haze. Ah, this face looks like the one in the Riddlemaster's rooms.
You found him. That's good. Now put out the lights.
Why us? Smeagol doesn't want to be here. But Smeagol has promised to help, hasn't he? Yes, he has.
These lights belong to the dead, and Gwendol is alive. Is he not?
See? Just a nasty light. Nothing happens.
Did you put it out?
Out, yes. Cruel light. It can't haunt us anymore.
Thank you, Smeagol. Do you have it?
Yes.
Come to the door. I know a secret path.
Where now?
Shh. Well, let's just see.
Lamon!
No. What's it doing?
Shh.
Mel?
He was right here, tried to open my door.
Are you sure it was him?
Unless a squirrel called himself my precious.
Where'd he go?
Let me think. Did I see him? Oh, alas, I am blind.
Down to the river.
No.
Shh. Get inside.
The elf is doing witchcraft.
Hold your breath. The river can be fickle. But for now, he's willing to let us pass. Smeagol, my friend. We've made it.
Friend.
Come. Let us follow the sun.
The elves won't get anything from him. Torture barely made him talk, and the elves have no heart for torture.
Thy confidence could be mistimed, dear friend. The old greybeard has entered the woodland realm no more than 2 weeks ago.
The wizard? How do you know?
They may call us the mouth of Sauron, but we do have eyes and ears. The Grey Beggar might suspect something. Join Marhok's men in Dol Guldur. Free the creature. Bring it back. Kill it, if need be.
This is a death sentence.
Only if one dies. We'll strike in Gondor as well. Provide a diversion.
An open attack? There will be war. It's too soon.
Let the enemy find what our Lord desires, and the war will end too soon as well. One would not seek to delay the great victory. Please, do not disappoint us. We wouldn't want thy servants to miss thee. They are so devoted.
They will join me.
Then thy daughter shall remain here in my service. Don't make her wait too long.
Yes, we are. Come, come. Smeagol helps. Leading Mel into filthy woods, very selflessly, yes. Take our hand.
Who did you say saw Gwendol? Grimaces are wasted on me, you know.
Yes, some elf.
Some elf?
Some elf did. All look the same to us. Poor elf. No shining eyes. Take Smeagol's hand. What's this? Precious. Eh? What is it?
Are you looking at my ring?
Is it nice? Yes? Is it powerful? Is it precious?
Don't. Be cautious. The truthlings will lull your thoughts. Let tongue speak true whether you like it or not. Take a bite of Laire, however, like this. Then their spell is gone. And so is most of their marvel. So the real question is, do you trust me?
It's a trick, my precious.
How could it be a trick? I am giving you a choice.
Don't want strange, Lairo. Think. The elf could ask us anything. Anything. See? If we eat the Now knows too, she'll know all our thoughts and plans. Oh? And what if it asks how Smeagol wants to break her little neck? Mel trusts us. She wouldn't ask that.
Are you ready? Not eating it. Good choice.
There are so many of them. What does it say? Why are you really helping me, Smeagol? Smeagol will help him. I see. Done my...
So, how do you feel?
My head's nasty mouth, she tricked us.
I wouldn't need truthlings to know the truth. You're hissing. When you lie, you always start hissing.
Smeagol doesn't hiss.
There we go. Pity we can't hear the bells high up in the tower. Can you see the moon?
Don't fear. The white face will not find her.
But I'd wish to be found. What's her shape now?
Nell must be hungry. Perhaps good Smeagol find some eggs.
Is it waxing? It can't be full yet.
No nice moon. Smeagol goes and finds another one.
Very well. This one's easy. You look like me, I can't deny. If you don't look, neither do I.
Ourselves.
No. Well, actually, that's not a bad answer. Reflection in a pond would have been the more common one, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, Smeagol wins.
Found anything?
Yes, but Smeagol wants to keep looking.
I don't need much.
Look!
What if I could?
Mushrooms. Smeagol doesn't eat them, but Nell perhaps.
Thank you, no mushrooms. I never liked their smell.
Nellie's not nice. Smeagol looked everywhere. His hand stinks of leaves. God, it stinks.
You can stop worrying, you know. I didn't ask you anything in that truthling cave.
Not worried, no. Smeagol has nothing to hide.
Shh. There's something up there.
We knows that voice. See who's back? Nice bird. Has it looked for help?
I don't like the sound of this one. It speaks a strange tongue.
Because we taught him, didn't we, my precious?
Shh. That went have the worth.
She scared him.
There is something foul about that bird.
Where is foul? We will go sleep inside. The elf can stay and watch the moon.
All right.
They stopped following. How did Mel get up here?
There was a voice in the air. A voice guided me. I think it was Gwendol. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Gwendol?
I believe somehow he saw me, protected me. Come, the gate is not far now.
Didn't protect us. A glade opens before her. Large tree in the middle.
Yes, we are here, the border of our realm.
Where's the breach? How do we open it?
I don't know yet. There were 8 of us. Gwendol was our teacher and mentor. This is where I last saw them. Saw anything, for that matter. Right here he stood, at the tree. And then he was gone. And the others? Dead, or worse. And I was blind. Let me think. Gwendol stood here. I was back at the river. The others stood at the 6 runestones. Each runestone guards one part of the spell. Air, water, circle, binding, mirror, deceit. But they had to be called in the right order. If I could only remember who stood at which stone.
Why does it bring us here if it can't remember most important things?
Shh.
What is it?
The air. It still carries their voices. Don't you hear them?
Sea elf with feathers.
Eristor, Donbefer, Prien, Turien, Kellon, and Cather. Yes. I think that's where they all stood. Quest, Nen, Gwylith, Kendril, Ringhorn, Luth. Quest, Nen, Gwylith, Kendril, Ringhorn, self-deceit.
Is it friendly, this breach door?
I hope so. But the woods beyond, they are not. Stay close. You will get lost without me. Let me rest here for a while.
Tired it looks, yes. Tired and spent. Of course, we can wait.
Pity I don't have my eyes now.
We can be her eyes. Picture beautiful gardens for her. Then she will see. Yes, she will see. Not now. No time for rest. Not now. Yes, now. Now, poor blind, lonely elf. We shall be her eyes.
I am ready.
What does it want to hear about?
Is the moon shining now?
Yes, it does. Almost full now. So very bright and solemn.
So you finally looked at it, huh? Good for you. What about the birds? Tell me about them.
Birds, yes. We see thrushes in the trees.
They are friendly birds.
But most beautiful of all are the flowers. A whole sea of yellow bloom. Can the elf see now? Yes, elf sit very still and listen closely. Picture all the nice flower beds, and moths, and snails, and butterflies.
Picture the flowers for me. Irises, The entire glade used to be overgrown with them. They must be in full bloom now.
Yes, beds of irises, so nice. All swallowed by mist, holding them in their grip. Yes, now it sees. Now it sees. Irises. Irises. Time is not spent. Iris has no scent.
You are mad.
Deagle's riddle. We remembers. I remember. There was irises everywhere. Yellow ones like here, and they lied Deagle and looked up into the sky. No. No, wake up! He tried to steal it. Tried to get away with our precious. But we didn't let him, did we? No. It's gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. We would have been free. You killed him. You're weak. You're weak. You killed Deagle. All those years sitting in a cave eating fish. We could have been a lord. I hate you. No wonder the precious left you. And I hate the precious. Be quiet. I hate it forever. Forever. Be quiet. Be quiet. Precious. Precious. Say something! My precious? Be gone then! Be gone! Judge you've always been useless! Useless! Huh? This isn't the other side.
No, it's not.
Finally, we told you you wouldn't get far. Our king has a few questions for you.
And wouldn't some answers be sweet?
He could help us, yes, perhaps. Help us escape. If he's truly alive, the Riddle Master, if it was his voice we heard in the mists.
Your supper.
Where's the other one? The cook?
It is me now.
Has he found the Gwendol elf yet?
Still nothing but escape in that twisted mind of yours.
Els hasn't been looking?
Not all of us are so quick to believe Mel.
Yes, wicked elf. Got into our head. Forced us to free her.
We warned you. Maybe Neldis can help you. She knew Gwendol better than most of us. She's upstairs with her lanterns. Although, I doubt she still wants to talk to you.
What's it doing?
So now you want to talk?
What is it doing with all the lanterns?
Must be his friendly day. I'm preparing a ring of lights for tonight.
What's tonight?
Tonight is Midsummer Night, which means celebrations out in the woods, which you hate so much.
2 of them aren't shining.
Yes. The children love to take my light stones up to the gardens to play, and like each and every year, they are scattered all around. Is there anything you want? You already had your fish.
We has more questions about the Riddle Master.
Look, I have tried to be nice to you. I truly have. But you scared the children yesterday, and you scared me. So unless you came to help, please leave me alone.
Lightstones. Gollum can have a look around. Perhaps the elf will be more friendly then, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Quiet. Must be one of the cook's lights. There. Nasty light.
He barely talks to any of us.
Shh, quiet.
Most times he's nasty. Whenever he tries to be gentle, that's even worse.
Well, we expected nothing else. If kindness will not help, we must find different measures. I must know what he told Gandalf.
A swarm of truthlings has been visiting your gardens lately.
Good. Good. Whatever it takes.
Truthlings. Good thinking.
Let's come up with a plan.
Truthlings, eh? But we knows how to trick them. The magic root the blind elf showed us, that's what we needs. There it is, magic root. Wants to ask us, eh? What about? The precious, of course, the precious. We wants it, we wants it. Elf King can't protect it. Not against him. We must have it. Keep it safe, hide it, hold it. Never let it out of our sight again.
How are you, Smeagol? So far from home among strange folk like us?
You and us, we had a bad start. We have been hard on you, Lalith and I. And we would like to remedy that.
We don't hold grudges.
Good. We need your help with something. Do you like fireflies?
Everyone likes fireflies, especially when there's going to be a party tonight.
In the King's Garden, up on the tower, there's a whole nest. We'd really love to catch a few. And aren't you such a marvelous climber?
They need our help, eh? Elves lead the way. Good Smeagol always helps.
Excellent. Let's go.
Found the nest!
Can you hear us?
Hear them? No, the nasty beetles hum too loud.
What are you... No, wait!
Our turn. Now, elves must talk. Tell us all they knows about the Riddle Master.
Gwendol. He knew Mel quite well. Did you know?
Everyone knew. It wasn't much of a secret.
Well, that explains it. I visited him once. Gwendol. He didn't know that I had entered. He was talking to his mirror. His notorious vanity, I thought. But then I heard another voice reply. From beyond the mirror, I'm quite certain it was Mel. Sounding very kind for once. So I left. So as not to disturb them.
The mirror, eh? Must have a look at that. What else? The Shire. Perhaps they knows where Baggins lives.
Bilbo Baggins. He visited us once. Where he lived. Somewhere beyond the misty mountains, I believe.
That's where he went when he left us.
Beyond the misty mountains? Nice talk that was. Good elves. Very honest.
What are you doing?
Gollum will have a look in the mirror. Cunning elf, but Gollum can be clever too. Looks like foolish blind elf wasn't always blind, but always was a fool. What's this?
Is that you?
The Riddle Master.
I cannot hear you. Just listen then, listen carefully. Please let her hear me. It's in the water. I feel it now. The enemy's treachery. You were right. Of course you were right. I have bound my mind to the source. What's left of it anyway? I'm so tired. I have been trying to send you my dreams through the haze, but they are dark dreams now. I need you here. The enemy has come. Find me. Come to Caras Mindon. They can't cross the haze yet, but I need to seal the gate. Oh, let me think. I cannot think. The picture, the one we carved into the bark where we first met, remember? That shall be the password for the gate. Find me. Come to the source. It will be dangerous, but I am lost without you.
What gate? Where? How can we get through the haze? The elf must tell us.
Who are you?
This almost looks like one of the cook's nasty lights. She will never know the difference.
You found them. That is good. Now my circle will be complete.
Circle?
A ring of protection for tonight's feast.
Like the haze?
If you will, but far less ambitious.
The place where Mel and Riddlemaster first met. The cook must tell us where it is.
You don't give up, do you? I do remember that night, the big oak in the King's Grove. It was the first time Mel was invited to one of the gatherings.
King's Grove? The elf must show us the way. We will be very good, very grateful.
I doubt that. However, one of our feasts will be there tonight. Perhaps it'll do you good to leave these halls for a night. I must have some proof of your goodwill, however.
A very special stone, this one. We're inside.
Yes, you are. So? You felt nothing? No reluctance?
No. Pretty lights. Very pretty.
You are getting better, I see, and a breath of fresh air will not hurt you either. I shall take you to the tree tonight, if that is still your wish. Come to me whenever you are ready.
It will take us to the tree.
Help me pack the lanterns. It used to be an old summer residence not far south of here in the mountains. Abandoned hundreds of years ago. That is all I can tell you about it. Now, who told you about Caras Mindon?
Elves like to talk.
Go ahead. I already warned the others about you.
Elves, move aside a little. Please.
Why? So you can kill more squirrels? Go talk to someone else. Or nobody, for all I care.
You heard her. Go.
What's wrong? Not your kind of music?
Smeagol is not welcome. He's ugly and a liar and a sneak.
Did someone say that?
Smeagol just wanted to sit in the tree and watch the lights. Everyone always hates him. Always. Always.
Children, let me go talk to them. Come, walk with me. You are strange, Smeagol. And a liar. Be just a little bit nice to our guest, will you?
Do we have to?
By all means, you do. This old tree can only do him good.
Come on then. Climb our tree, but stay in sight.
Now there's a picture in the tree, Riddlemaster said. The word to enter his castle in the mountains. There it is. Or is it? What is it? It's a deer. Deer with horns. We need the Elvish word. What's the Elvish word for deer? We can ask the elves later. Perhaps we seize the mountains from up here. Bird. Oxes. No!
Yeah, short raid across the border, he said. That bird led us straight into Elfland. Find the Gollum and bring it to the mountains. That's what the Candleman ordered. Ordered and left. That's not our leader. We're going back to the mines. Yeah? Good luck crossing that foul haze again without the blind one. Find the Gollum! Dead or alive, but find him!
Easy now. Easy.
Lalith, be quiet.
They kill each other. Yes. Throw a stone. Distract them.
Drop your weapon, all right? Let's talk this out.
You first.
Which one of them?
That's your last arrow, and there are many more of us behind me. He's here!
Lalith.
Gollum will go to a feast now. Elves are not invited.
Please. Please let that face not be the last thing I see in this world.
Oh, my favorite slave.
We bows to the great master. Yes, yes.
Shut your mouth!
Bring him to me dead, or bring him to me with... Bring him to me...
There are fires. Candleman and his orcs. To the gate. Riddlemaster must be inside.
Everyone wants to share their opinion today.
Candleman.
And?
Still nothing. She doesn't know some word, she says.
Go ahead. Tell me what you think.
You're a fool. That's what I think. The Lord will never let you go.
Oh, he will. When I sent him the keys to the Elven King's realm. We could go to Umbar after the war, or even return here.
We?
You'll remain part of my household, of course. Unless you call me a fool again.
My lord.
It seems that fate is on my side today.
We knows how to open the gate.
Go on then. Help her. Open the gate, and you both live.
Bird betrayed us.
There's only one traitor here. Or didn't you take an oath to serve the Great Eye?
The witch owes us her life.
I'm sorry. Just do what he says.
You heard him. He'll let us live, so let's not test his patience.
Don't trust him as soon as we opens the gate. Shh.
Find some water.
Well?
Give us time. Elf gates are fickle. Is this a friendly door?
No. No, this one can be very unkind.
Found water?
So? What about it?
Don't talk. Just think. Remember the door to Grendel's chambers? This one is quite similar. We need a secret word to open it. And here is where my wisdom ends. Grendel must have changed it.
We knows we found it.
You did? How?
Doesn't matter now. The tree where Mel and Riddlemaster met. The picture they carved into the bark.
Dear. Of course. How did I not think of that? Let me try. Tell me what you see.
Try right. That doesn't look like anything.
Let's keep trying then. What side should I change?
The left one. No, dear. Left. Looks almost like a deer, but not quite.
Maybe the stars are in the wrong places.
The stone must have fallen off.
I knew something felt wrong. Can you put it back?
What is he doing?
The stones need to go into the holes, yes. But which? There's more holes than stones. This might be
This
it.
sounds like we're getting somewhere. Are we done?
Just one more little thing.
Hurry up, then.
Did you put it out?
This might be it.
Let's try. Come over here. Ready?
Yes.
Stay close to me and cover your eyes.
Karandil!
Nasty elvish curse. We're blinded. Is it lost? It used to be stairs here, eh? Where could they possibly be? I know the doors are closed.
Fine. I need your eyes. But touch me again and I swear I shall blind you forever.
Please forgive Smeagol. He was scared. The powerful elf had frightened him. How did the Candleman find her?
It was your bird who found me.
Bird found us too.
They forced me to open the breach for them. The sorcerer saw a lot more through that animal's eyes than just you or me. He knows about the source. We need to get there before he does.
Chain was jammed.
That sounds promising.
Smeagol can lead her, but the elves must swear to let us leave and not follow us ever.
Very well.
Swear it.
Yes, I swear. The sooner you're gone, the better. Come on. There are lots of stairs to climb.
Oaths, elves, one is like the other. Leave them all and hide. But how dare his eye will find us? The elves can protect us from him.
Did you say something?
Dead end.
That room is where the prince grew up.
What prince?
The prince. Legolas Greenleaf. He is close. He is close, I know it.
And the source, where is it, my precious?
In the Hall of Wind and Water. That's where we created the haze, molding the forces of the elements. I fear the river's spring has long been soiled by the enemy.
Find the riddle, master. Yes, and they must let us leave. A little trust. It goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yes, well, you tried to throttle me. That trust is facing a very long road.
Mel.
It blinded me. He's with us. Or so I hope. Elliot anim hiritien, ad fenfen Eliatha, iden ad legi thank.
Henian. So he will help us.
Fine elves have met again, thanks to good Smeagol, but we must hurry now.
The enemy has sent a sorcerer.
I saw them through the haze, when they crossed. And I saw you.
I knew I heard your voice.
What does a sorcerer want?
All I know is he must never touch the source.
My strength is dwindling. I fear the well is lost to me now. It will need all I have left, and all of your strength too. Mel, this will not be easy.
They are coming.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Let me guide you. Here we are. Don't get too close to the well.
What's happening here?
The entire hall is screaming.
It's being torn apart. Above the well, the blazing orb fueled by wind and water. That is the source of the haze.
What's our plan?
Destroy the source.
No. I fear the haze is all that holds this hall together. But if we could somehow reach the well, we could try to heal it.
But the elf said, don't go near the well.
There are 2 wind towers that feed the haze with air and music. See those openings left and right. If we manage to close off both towers, we might calm the haze just enough. It will not be easy, though.
We promise to help the elves if they help us in return.
I don't know.
There's no time for doubts now. I can't go, you know that. I will stay at the source, calm it as long as I can. You two divide the tasks and close off the towers.
So be it then. I will take the left tower. Your friend can take the right. Can he climb?
Like a spider. Follow the song of the wind, Smeagol, until you reach the highest chamber.
Very good, Smeagol. Yes, help the elves. And now they must let us go. Will Mel come with us, my precious? Not her, not anyone. Elves can keep their useless rings as long as we have ours. But Mel needs us to be her eyes. The blind one has her elf friend now. And Smeagol, he will be alone. Alone forever. Unless he finds the precious. We want it. We want it. Precious only ever made us lonely. And how long until the Dark Lord finds us, eh? How long after he finds our ring? We must find it before he does.
There you are. Why is Gwendol still gone? He should have been back by now.
Perhaps he fell. Yes, perhaps.
Go look for him.
Find the nice elf? Yes, at once.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I can tame the source.
It hurt its leg. What's happened?
I tried to take the stairs.
There are no stairs.
Exactly. I can't move it. How is Mel?
The wind is still humming. The elf didn't shut the gate.
No. Good thing you came. It looks like Mel was right to trust you. Let me help you get up there. At least that I can do. Watch. Do not trust your step, or you will end up like me.
The elf will stay here.
I will try to heal it, but it may take more time than we have. Good luck.
And again, it's Smeagol who helps, not that other elf. I wish. Eh? What do we wish, my love? I wish that Gwendol elf was gone. Then we could be Mel's eyes again, and she would drive off wraiths and evil men who want to hurt us. Smeagol can drive evil men off himself when he holds the precious again. Just think what we could do. Yes, just think. Could make us so many friends, as many as Smeagol likes, and they all must praise him and give him presents. Dark Lord has many friends too, hasn't he? That's all we wants for you, my love, all we ever wanted. That's why we needs to escape.
Gimbal! Find them!
Must hurry! Scared, little orc, hmm? But this is our riddle master. Time for our little game, my love. He would take Mel and go into the dangerous well with her. Smeagol won't kill him. No, of course not. Good Smeagol, just throw a little stone. Then Mel can be our friend forever. Friend. When has Smeagol ever been any good for his so-called friends? Smeagol always helps. Remember the Grashnig? That one didn't go home to his desert, did he? No, the precious made us do it. Yes, we heard that one before, hasn't we? Smeagol is good now. Even his little one betrayed Smeagol. Smeagol never did it any harm, did he? No, Smeagol gave it life. It loves Smeagol forever. Candleman said so. Very well. One more. Remember the frail man? Smeagol sent the orc into the light instead of him. And he didn't like it. Said we robbed him of a good death. Doesn't matter. Precious can't protect us anymore. Be quiet. We hates it forever. Be quiet.
Wait.
Elves will let us leave now.
Gollum! Shh! Go! I won't stop you.
Kathasai Kashi Ashkalub A Umuntu Maloch Thrandialup Kulkamai.
No! Smeagol. Where is Gwendol?
Elf is on its way.
Iglerio Erodin.
Candleman is calling the Dark Lord, and we don't want him to come. No, we don't. Blind Elf, stay here.
What are you doing?
Destroy it. Destroy it all.
Ashim Kurash.
You're too late. Now there's only one question left to answer. Where does the sun go up?
Where does he linger? What does the storm illume with glistening rage?
The night.
Smeagol.
It's over! You know it is!
And you know I can't return empty-handed.
Then don't return.
And go where? There's no place left. Not for me.
Go see after your friends. I will stay with him for a while.
Where is Gwendol?
Very happy ending, yes. Now time for promise-keeping.
We did not forget. You kept your word, we will keep ours.
The elves will let us go?
You are free. Leave if you must. Or come back with us.
They will go to their king now.
You must know what happened. The ills of Mirkwood can no longer hide. War is upon us, and no haze will protect us now.
You may have awakened us just in time.
Yes. Very lucky they met good Smeagol. But it's a long way home, and the kind elves must be tired. Perhaps they want to rest first. Let Smeagol keep one last watch.
Smeagol? Where now? West. Into the mountains, sweet one. And under the mountains. And then into the Shire.
alone, my love. Isn't it nice? All alone. And when the precious is ours again, then they all has to be friendly, don't they, my precious? Very polite to good old Smeagol. We will make them crawl.